Okay folks, this is a much better picture because, by the way, I'm just loading the game Gauntlet, the one that actually says +2 on it. Looking good. You notice we've got rid of our background sound because I have plugged it into this video recorder here and using the tuner and that. We not only have a pretty damn good picture, we've gotten rid of our noise sound, so there must be something wrong with the tuner in the large TV, although it works fine for the Master System and the Coleco and the 7800. They're actually interesting. I might even try the 7800 through the tape recorder as well and see if it gets any better picture. So anyway, now that I've started loading this, I'll pause this one now and I'll actually do a gameplay video when it finishes. Right, I don't know whether I've got the joystick selected as the right thing. Oh, there we go. Rewind tape to start of side 2 and then press space. Right. Here's our warrior. Get a treasure chest. Oops. Well, it moves pretty quick. Oh, there it goes. Alright, and the joystick responds quite well. And the game doesn't look too bad. I mean, each individual character is a bit, you know, single colour, but the key thing with the Spectrum, it actually has a reasonable colour palette, but it can only display colours within a certain distance of each other, like 8 pixels. So it does limit how complicated you can make particular characters, but you can still do some good effects. I'm sorry, I've developed the hiccups while waiting for this game to load. I'm actually most impressed with the speed. So there we go. So these joysticks are obviously Sinclair joysticks, or that type anyway, even though they've got no labels on them whatsoever. But it sorts that mystery out. Oops, shot me food. And this makes it quite a good, fun, playable game. Alright, we'll leave it at that. I'll just pause the tape while I set up the Master System for the playthroughs. Okay, back on. And our first game is the Terminator. Oh, I still have the hiccups. So, if you can have a gameplay video with hiccups, here we go. Let's turn the volume up a little bit. Sorry, same stand that the camera's I'm using for my cup of tea stand. So we have quite long titles here. Okay, so that's pretty impressive. Rather than waste video time, we'll get straight into it. So destroy a reactor. You can jump and throw grenades. Obviously got to survive that. So the enemies coming along are pretty relentless. Okay, if I can figure out what to do with the door. Okay, we just have to keep on blasting away. I'm a bit low on health here already. Yeah, well, as if we want to have any part in that score. Just have another quick go. Now that we know what the hell we're doing. So you sort of just got to run the gauntlet with this bit and get into the underground base without losing too much health. Well, it's still pretty intense, the rate they're coming. Oops, we've gotten killed again. Alright, well that game's actually very, very hard. But it does look quite interesting. These hiccups are going to plague us for a little while, by the sounds of it. Right, next game is Submarine Attack. So you've really got to give SMS games for being quite colourful. Okay, we've got two different types of firing mode. So we've got to watch bubbles and depth charges. Lost this up already. Yep, you can definitely shoot stuff up top. Oh, we caught. You got a power up or something. Okay, some of the ships are tougher. Running out of energy again. I thought that you had to avoid the underground stuff, but obviously you can fly over it. I think those maybe you have to try and land on top of the ships to kill them. Yeah, well there you go, not a bad little side scroller. As I said, we're just having a quick look at each one of these. Okay, next one is Speedball. That's a little dog's barking, but it's quite warm. So I left the door open. Okay, Speedball, so 1992. Right, I think I just lost already. So I'm the green player. Yeah, so it's like a bit like an ice hockey game, except, you know, trying to be a bit futuristic. And control goes to the player closest to the ball. Do a big run down the outside, yes, and you fall in trouble if you don't pass, eh? Alright, probably much better with two players too. That's Speedball. Okay, next, what I've been looking forward to is Scramble Spirits, which looks like it might borrow from 1942 a little bit. So, 1988. Very like 19, you know, the 1942 series. That's one of our little wingmen there. Looks like a challenge phase. Managed to get everything. Okay, yeah, it was a bit of a challenge phase. Get our wingman back. So we do have some flicker issues, probably because they've gone way overboard with the colours, I'd say. Oops, lost a man there. The flickering is a little distracting. Those wingmen. So it looks like the bombs that I'm throwing forward are the only things that are destroying the things down below. See, it's very easy to misinterpret your forward fire for things that will get rid of those sort of enemies. And the flickering doesn't help you avoid the bullets. Okay, a bit of a boss. Not too many bullets coming down or anything. Looks like we've got to push the blue thing up. Okay. And you can shoot them when they get in certain positions only. Interesting bullet patterns. Be nice to be able to see some progress. Well, we've got one. Got two. And three. Oh, it is a bit of a different shooter. Alright, I could probably play that one for a little while. That one's not too bad. Yeah, but a bit more investigation. Probably not my favourite shooter in the world, but I reckon I can enjoy playing that a bit and get some scores on it. Okay, next, what have we got? Shadow of the Beast. I don't think I have played this one before. Nice colourful logo. Got into a bit of effort with the title screen there. Okay, so we can punch and the other button goes into a menu. Up, jumps, down, crouch. And you just, oops. Very bad timing, trying to move. interesting colour style. I mean, he's using very big sprites. A lot going on in the background and things like that. I think I remember this is a particularly good game on the Amiga. I'll have to see if I can find it and do a comparison at some stage. Sorry, press the wrong button. Oops, still loaded. What's happening at the moment? Oh, rocks are being thrown at us now. Oh, and then we died. Alright, yeah, I mean, it's got fairly complicated graphics, not very colourful, but it's still not a bad looking game. Next victim. Now, next one is Pac-Mania. I said no, I can clean these up or change any of the boxes around or anything. It's another Tech Magic title. License on Namco, so this should be, yep, 3D Pac-Man. So good, we have intermission scenes. Ghosts in sight, so we won't waste that. Throwing on the thing, you're not going to have much reaction time before avoiding a ghost, I'd say. There's one. Okay. Ghost AI is a little dumb. Music detracts a little bit from the sound effects. There's a nice smooth scrolling, which is always nice. There you go, so always a bit on the dim side. There's a piece of fruit there or something. It's a little hard to take the corners. Oops. Ah. I'm a bit too callous there, what does I know? It's very hard to judge the corners. Let's go over and get our power pill. And because you can't see the whole maze, it's a bit difficult to know what you haven't done. No. That's been a bit harsh. No. Oh, well, there we go. I'm not sure I like that one because of the not being able to see enough of the maze and the figuring out the corners because they're in 3D can be a little tricky, but perseverance might be the go. Now, next we have Galaxy Force. Don't know anything about this one. All I know, it must be a very common one at the moment because there's quite a few of it available for auction, so, and around the traps, so I'm sure I'll pick up a better case for this one later. Okay, so you select planets. It's always good being able to start from a particular stage without having to play the others. Okay, so you've got two different types of firing. of a 3D space shooter. Not too badly executed. A little bit getting used to. So I'm trying to figure out whether you're in line, but that's just your good old 3D. Shields run a bit low, I reckon. And there's no sign of a score or anything like that, so it's a bit hard to know whether you're making any progress. Look a bit like Cylons that have just take the left again. It's also, it's getting a little clearer, but it was, I'd say the shield indicator's not that clear. I still don't know whether I'm, succeeding in whatever goal I'm supposed to be doing. Ooh, bang. Yeah, it's, I'll have to give them a bit more of a play later and see what the different levels are like and stuff. So not too bad. And last but not least is columns, which is basically as close as Sega could get to Tetris without calling it Tetris. And you've got to have a good puzzle game on any system. Okay, so we can organise our blocks into different things by moving one at a time. And you've got to line them up. Something like that. There we go, 3, and it disappears here. So okay, you've just got to get 3 in a row to get a match. Do that, pops that down, blue lines up, beautiful. So this is one of those games you can actually spend a long time playing. And quite well done. Alright, that's all the gameplay for this particular session, and I hope you've enjoyed that, and I'm sure to get some pickups soon. The Spectrum titles I will do some more over the next few days, and please feel free to request specific ones out of the last video that I showed. Okay, catch you all later.